My name is Jeffrey Mojica. I am a service technician with ADT Security, and I drive a Ford Transit Connect. What I like most about the Ford is the Transit Connect is it's a van, but it doesn't feel like a van when you're driving it around. It feels more like you're driving a small car. Even though it is a small van, it has a lot of cab space, makes parking very easy, especially in the area that we cover. A lot of downtown LA makes it very hard to park, find parking. If you have one of those bigger vans back there, parallel parking can be a challenge. But with the Ford Transit Connects, it makes it a lot easier. They are small vans, but as far as the space goes, a lot of cab space, and it makes it very easy to grab tools, grab equipment from the back. It has few doors on the thing, so you don't really have to climb in. You're pretty much just working out of the van. Very nice, very happy with it, and I love driving this thing.
My name is Daniel Garcia. I drive for ADT Security. I drive the Ford Transit Connect. The Ford Transit Connect is a lot better than the bigger vans that we used to drive. They run a lot smoother. A lot of times we go to a lot of cities where we can't park, and we find a lot more parking availability because they're much smaller. The turn radius is a lot better than the bigger vans. They save a lot on gas, so every time you can see it every time you go into the gas station. Before, you see 3 digits numbers on the bigger vans, and now you see 2 digits numbers. So ADT is saving a lot of money on these vans, and the visibility that you have driving the van, you can see a lot more broader from ahead of you. So it'll be less accidents for us drivers. We can see a lot ahead of the road and beside us. And also, going into the vans and getting our equipment is much easier to get. We don't have to get into the vehicle. We just reach in and get our stuff, our tools. They're much easier. It has two side doors that you can open and get your tools much easier.
My name is Robert Robles. I'm a service technician for ADT Security. We actually drive around the Los Angeles area most of the day. I've got a lot of high traffic volume, no parking available most of the day. So we got very tight spots we got to squeeze into. These vans are great, small in size, easy to maneuver. Also, Hollywood area, very tight parking spaces. We got very small roads we got to go up, so these vans are awesome as far as for the size they are and getting into parking spaces. Also very economic on gas. We fill up a lot less than what we did with the bigger vans or trucks. Also, we got a better view as far as the big windshield. I mean, it's a lot bigger, smaller to get around in, and we also got a easy access to the equipment in the back. Easy to get into with the side doors. A lot more cab room, a lot more comfortable, somewhat like a car. So for us out in the field, they're a lot easy to get around in and get an easier work day.
Hello, my name is Devon Brazil. Worked for ADT for 11 years. The new Ford Transits are so much better use-wise. They're a lot smaller. You can park pretty much anywhere. There's a lot more, places to put your stuff instead of having just stuff thrown in the truck everywhere. There's, more pockets for them. Everything's easier for you to get to. You don't have to climb into the truck to grab something as before, scraping your knees on the floor. You just, open a side door and grab what you need. And the truck itself is so much better ergonomically. I mean, there's more room inside, there's headroom. It's a lot easier to get around in. It's just I think it's a real upgrade from the vans that we had before.